Hello and welcome to Be Made in Revit tutorials. Project presentations in Revit continue. In this tutorial I would like to show you how to make 3D orthographic and perspective project presentations. This is one very simple way to make excellent presentations of your projects. What you are watching now are the final drawings that we will make by the end of this tutorial. But before that, just to tell you, in previous tutorials related to presentations in Revit, I talked about how to make presentations of facades and sections using different visual styles. I will share links about previous tutorials in the description and comments of this video. And now let's move on to the topic of this tutorial. Here is our mountain house that we will use for these presentations, and first of all we will hide all unnecessary elements like plants. And now we will hide the topography. Here we have some 3D views I've created before, and I will delete them so I can show you how to do these presentations, how to do this presentation from zero. Now we will create 3D view oriented in the same direction. Why 3D? Why three views of this house? One we will use to show only the floor where is our house. Here we have one floor element where is placed our house. Second will be for isometric view and for cutting house from one side, and third will be for cutting house from different side. And now I will show you. First of all, we locked all these views so they will be with same position, with same orientation. And later you will see the reason why I did this. Okay, we will open the section box and turn on the crop view and crop region visibility. Okay, and now we will go to the sheets. Here we have a sheet that I prepare before. Okay, now we will put the first 3D view. The order of 3D view is very important because when we add another 3D view, it will close the 3D view that we put before it, that we put on sheet before that view. All right, now I will hide everything besides the floor element where our house was. Okay. The second one, this one, will be cutted from one side, and the third view here we will hide the floor element because we don't need it. If you asking why I hide the floor element in this view, because I don't want to be visible as cutted part of this isometric presentation. Okay. With section box, moving it, I can cut the house wherever I want it. Okay, let's leave it in this way, and now we will do some graphic adjustments. We will change the cutting patterns in black of a few elements. These are roofs, floors, walls, and stairs in the place where we cutting the stairs. Okay. And that's it. Now I will duplicate this view. I delete the third view I created before. I will duplicate this one because I want to section box to start cutting the new view in the same place. With the previous view. Now you will see. This part will stay in the same place from this side. As you could see, moving section box, I place it in the same place where the previous cutting and the new cutting starts. Let's tell this in this way. That's why I copied. I may make new copy from isometric section we created before. Just to repeat, we start the new cutting in the same place where previous cutting finished. Okay, now we will hide the section box. All right. And the first one left. Okay, hide by element. And here we have birds. I will move them a little bit. And now I will turn off the crop region visibility. Okay. As you could see, I locked the orientation of this house, so we can't make changes on the orientation. The reason is when I put the views in the sheets, I want to see the reference, blue reference line that shows where is the I want to be the view for the views in the same place. Okay, now we will add the people. We will add the persons in our project. We don't see them because we hide the plants. As you know, we create the person with the plants family. Okay. And here we can change the type. We will turn on all, and here we have the persons. Okay. Pressing the space, we we change the orientation of this family. Okay, and now we will add another one. Another one is in the second isometric view, and we will unhide it too. Okay, this one is visible too. We will move it a little bit so it be visible. Okay, we copy this one on the ground floor, from first floor to ground floor. We'll do same with this one. From here we choose the floor where we want to copy the element. All right. Just one more time, I would like to repeat that the 3D views must be locked and same oriented, because we want them to be in the same place, like the previous views. Every next view must be in the same place where the previous one was. And now Okay. All right, I want the background to be visible. I want topography and plants to be visible. Okay, so now it looks much better. All right. And here, using invisible lines, with this tool we can hide the lines. We can hide the unnecessary lines. Okay, and now I will create the perspective view. Let it be from this point. Okay. In this way we make the view of the perspective larger. Okay, we will hide this. We will hide the plants and trees with topography. I will change from perspective to orthographic, so it will be easier for me to make changes on a section box. As you could see in perspective view, this section I couldn't find the end of these blue lines. And to make it easier, I turn on the orthographic view, and as you can see now is easier to make changes. When I finished with changes, I will turn on perspective view. And you just be careful, don't make changes on rotation, don't make any rotations of the model. Okay, now we will turn on the perspective from orthographic to perspective view, and here it is. Now it's much easier to make changes on section box. Okay. Now I will copy this 3D view. Before that I will rename it. Okay, and now I will duplicate it. All right, number 1. And I will create one more. But before that I will do some adjustments to this 3D view. I will turn on the background. Okay. and I will open the sheet, and here I will copy this title block, and now we can put our 3D views on the sheet. Okay. And we will put this one too. As you can see, when they same orientation, it's easy to put them in the same place. Now, to know which is which, I must see the name of the view. And in this view, we will hide everything besides the topography and floor element where the house is placed. Okay, now we will go to second view. Okay, presentation 1, and now we will cut the house in this way by moving these arrows, these blue arrows. We will cut the house. In this view I hide the topography, and also I will hide the floor element. Okay. I will unhide the persons. I will unhide the people. And here I will also make the cut patterns of floors, roofs, and walls in black. Okay. And walls. Okay. After we finish this, we will create, I will duplicate this view, and we will use that new view now I will hide this floor element. Here you can see why I hide this floor element in previous presentation, where we did the isometric 3D isometric view. The same is with perspective view. And as I said before, I will duplicate this view and I will put it in the same place. Here, important thing, where we finish the cutting of previous view, the new cutting will start. So they will be in the same place. As you can see, Here they are in the same place. Cutting, finish, and starts in same place. Okay, by moving these arrows, you can change the cutting place of section box. Okay, now I will hide the section box in all 3D views. Now I will open the first 3D view where only topography and floor element is visible, and I will make changes on the section box so topography and plants be visible. I want them to be visible. Okay, I will unhide them. All right. I need to move the section box a little bit far. Okay. And now the plants are visible. Now it looks much better. All right. Okay. Now I will close the crop views. And here it is. Our perspective section presentation is ready. Here we can add the shadows, background of the sky, and we can add the birds. Here we have a little bit small problem with wall. When we have the 3D model of our building, we can create extraordinary presentations. Only thing we need is properly done 3D model. And here it is. Here is our 3D isometric presentation. This is a view presentation I did in previous tutorial, and you can find the link of previous tutorial in the description and comments of this video, and also our isometric and perspective section presentation is ready. Here we can add the background. We can add the photo of the sky. I will leave it in this way. All right. I will copy these birds in this view also. As you, if you already watched my previous tutorials, you know these birds you see are the text font with bird silhouettes. Here I forgot to hide. With this tool we can hide the lines where is the join place of the two 3D views. Okay. Now is better. We will do the same on this level too. Okay. You just need to choose the invisible lines. All right, this one is ready. And this is all for this tutorial. In next tutorial, I would like to show you how to create diagrams. And till the next tutorial.